Well, it's lots of earliness, and we are at Tangier Port waiting for our ferry. Now, after our aborted attempt to depart yesterday, where we had problems with Otis's paperwork, just a confusion that was a lost in translation issue, we are now, hopefully, ready to go. Aren't we, team?
Team go!
Well, the last time we had Europe and Africa in sight, both at once, was in 2019 when we sailed across the Atlantic. We were on a much smaller boat than this, a absolutely beautiful 60-foot CMB Bordeaux 60, and we sailed through the Straits of Gibraltar, having crossed from Antigua on our way to Barcelona. This time, not going through the Straits of Gibraltar, but across the Straits of Gibraltar, and we are going to arrive in Morocco very, very soon. So we have made it into Morocco. After the ferry crossing, we came into Tangier Port, got our D16 at customs, went through the X-ray machine, which was interesting, a huge machine that X-rays even Bebe. It's a truck that basically slides back and forth. And then went and bought our local insurance, which was, I think, about 238 euros for 4 months worth of insurance. And we were away. We decided that for the first night we wanted to go somewhere that was a little bit away from everybody. We just wanted to settle in. We didn't want to be hassled. So we headed into the Rift Mountains just outside Chefchaouen, and we spent a night there, parked up in just a wild camp, and it was absolutely beautiful. Stunning sunrise in the morning. I managed to get out and take some pictures, which was enjoyable and just a nice way to ease into Morocco. We were also greeted by a lot of the local children who thought the truck was amazing and basically spent the whole of that afternoon and the following morning hanging around, playing with Isla, asking questions, playing football outside, gradually getting more and more bold to try and see inside the truck. And then we headed off down into Chefchaouen. So we just took the 10-kilometre journey down to Chefchaouen, and that's where we've been for the last couple of days. It's the Blue City, the Blue Pearl. It is spectacular. If you've not been to Chefchaouen, highly, highly recommend it. You've got the old Medina, which is just beautiful, covered in all the walls and the doors, and some of the floors are all painted blue, and it's so much cooler in the Medina compared to the potentially oppressive heat outside. The moment you walk through the gates, it just feels so much cooler, and there's always a lovely little bit of a breeze blowing as well. And we spent 3 nights here now, exploring the town, coming out for dinner each evening, wandering around the Medina and the souks. Isla's had her first bartering, and top tip, if you've got a child, get them to barter. It feels so much less embarrassing to barter. Tomorrow we head off, and we're going to make our way south. But yeah, for now, Chefchaouen has been a really beautiful introduction. It's actually, a lot of people talk about being hassled, everyone trying to get your business, asking you questions all the time. And while Chefchaouen is incredibly touristy, it's not a hassly place, not like Marrakesh or some of the other big cities in Morocco where you can't move an inch without someone asking you, trying to drag you into their shop. In Chefchaouen, they just seem to let you be. You can wander around. Yeah, you'll get asked if you want to come in for dinner of an evening. But other than that, you can just anonymously wander and explore at your own pace and see what you want to see without that potentially oppressive hassle of people asking you questions or wanting your business all the time. So highly recommend Chefchaouen. Definitely put it on your travel destination. But for now, off to Fez.